if you're anything like me, the holidays sneak up on you. And today, it's turkey time. A brine essentially is made up of water, salt, and sugar. For this holiday recipe, we're kind of changing it up a little bit. We're going to add some apple cider into there, a little bit of Jim Beam Bourbon, and some black pepper and some sage. A cup of salt. We're going to take some boiling water because you need to dissolve that salt. And in it goes. We take some bourbon. So we're going to add 1 cup of bourbon, 2 cups of bourbon, a tablespoon of cold black peppercorns. We've got some maple syrup. This is our sugar. I'm removing the white sugar that I would normally use in my brine, and I'm going to add a cup of maple syrup. I want to add 1 liter of apple cider. We've got some fresh sage out of the garden. Just give it a stir like this. Now, look inside your turkey. You'll find the neck. You'll find the liver. You're going to drop that in. And just slowly drop it down and let it get into the brine so that it's completely covered. This, you're going to cover. You're going to put it in your refrigerator, so make sure you got lots of room in the refrigerator. I use my beer fridge, and you want it to sit for 24 hours. This is about a 12-pound bird, and if you're going to put a 15-pound bird or higher, you'll probably want to go upwards of 36 hours in the brine. In the fridge, just let it soak. Don't worry about it. Life is good. All right, our turkey's been in the brine for 24 hours. Grab it by the legs, slowly bring it up so that you allow it to drain. A little bit of advice, boys, okay? Don't do this in the kitchen. Your wife will kill you, all right? Just do it outside. And you're gonna take some paper towel and you're gonna dry this up. And you wanna get it as dry as you can, and you're gonna put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours, or even overnight to let it air dry. It'll give you a better color when you smoke and a nice crispier skin. All right, we've got our dried turkey. We're going to make a rub. We've got a bowl. I'm going to start with a tablespoon of black pepper, a teaspoon. And this is ground cinnamon. And then this is Amarillo chili powder. And you'll find this in specialty spice shops. But you want to have about 2 of this. And I use this, 2 a little bit, is for color. A little bit of kosher salt. 1, 2 tablespoons. And then I apply my rub, and you rub it in. Get it all into that. Take your time with this part. You don't have to rush it. It's nice. Love, time, patience, consistent smoke. I tell you, I'm already drooling, and the bird's got like hours to go still. So, there we are. Okay, and our bird is ready to go into the smoker. We'll take the neck and we'll just tuck it in the side there. We got the giblets, the gizzard, and the liver, and I'll put that up on the side. These are going to smoke a lot faster, so when these get done, this is your snack. It's the reward for while your turkey smokes. All right, our bird is rubbed. Our Bradley smoker is preheated. In it goes. We're putting that on rack number 2. So I've taken a pound of butter and I've put it in the freezer and got it hard as a rock. And now it goes into this container. We're going to put that in there and we're going to smoke the butter. And when the butter is smoked, we're going to inject the smoked butter into the breasts of the turkey. Oh yeah, baby, it's going to be delicious. Time to set the smoke. We're going to go down here. We've got our thermometer right like this. I have it actually on a turkey setting. It's nice and simple. Take it to an internal temperature of 180 degrees. So you set it, you start it, and off it goes. So I'm keeping my heat temperature of the box at 230 degrees. I've got my smoke time set for full time. I like smoke on my turkey, and I smoke pretty much from the beginning to the end. But you can adjust the amount of smoke that you want. Let's go on inside and have a look. Our turkey smoking down below, and up above we've got our sweet smoked butter. Then we're going to take a little bit of Jim Beam, and we're going to add about a half a cup in. We'll just pop that back in the smoker. All right, look at this. Our turkey's 150 degrees on the internal here at the thigh. Look at this. So happy. Hot, smoky, delicious. Butter and bourbon. Let's get down in there and try and suck up some of that juice from the cavity. Look at that. That's all goodness. We're going to put that right in with our butter. Now stir up the butter. Oh, look at that. Sucking up the butter and the bourbon. Pick a couple spots. And go in here like this. And just a little. Don't push it too hard. But give yourself a little spots. Move around here and there. Inject that butter back into the smoker. Take our probe back into the thickest part. Close the door. That's buttery goodness, baby. All right, our bird is looking good. We're gonna dip right down into here. Take the juices and that smoky butter with the bourbon from inside the belly. Grab some more of that hot smoky butter. Just glaze it on. I like to finish the bird at a little bit of a higher temperature in my smoker because often when you're smoking poultry, especially chicken, the skin gets rubbery. It doesn't get crispy. But if you crank that smoker up right at the end, one of my little smoking tips is crank it up like 255 plus degrees. You're going to crisp up that skin a little bit more. You don't have to do it for a long time, but it won't give you the rubbery skin. You'll get a little more snap to that skin. Now we're going to carve it. Carve it fun. So, I like to start here at the top, right down the backbone. Go, oh, look at that. See? And the butter starts to come out. And then you just let your knife go along. Look at this. I'm just going to make a little pile. You can see where the butter comes out. Oh. Serve it for your holiday meal, your friends, your family. They're all going to be happy. I tell you, Bradley Smoker makes it simple and makes it absolutely delicious. Fire it up. Have yourself a brine turkey, a little bit of bourbon, a little bit of butter. And you know what? Life will be good.